Hey everybody, just so you know, I'm going to do the 31-day build challenge that's been put out there by Experimental Aircraft Channel. And yeah, I haven't been building as much as I'd like to, and things have kind of just gotten a little out of control. So I think tomorrow being December 1st, I'm going to do the first part of the build challenge, which is I'm going to reorganize my build area. So tomorrow we're going to get to that, and we're going to start this 31-day build challenge. So without further ado, let's get to tomorrow. So everybody, for this 31 build day challenge that Experimental Aircraft Channel's put out, I had to start out here finishing my condition inspection. So I got a little behind this year. Normally I get it done by the end of November, but I got to do the last little thing, which for the Zenvair, you always want to do a full static check of the ignition advance, and then a 2-minute full power run. That just to confirm that everything is in working order, and that kind of finishes up the condition inspection. So after I'm done with this, we're going to run back to the house, and I think day one is just going to be organizing, because it has been a while since I actually got in there and was working on my dad's plane. So after this, let's head back to the house and we will get started organizing. So as I mentioned, I need to work on getting my workspace clean. So I'll tell you what, let me see how quick I can do this. A little bit of work, took me about 20 minutes or so, but not too bad. But let me show you guys what the plan is for this 30-day build challenge. So as you see, I've been working on my dad's HDS, making some progress down here. Got the landing gear, and if you notice, I've started this one in here. So my goal for this 30-day build challenge is I want to get this plane back on the gear. That's the plan. Back on the gear, back on the ground. Notice I did put the tail on since the last time. But anyways, if we can get it back on the ground on the gear, then the next step is wiring and finishing up the last little bit of control cables. So that's it. That is the end of day one of this 30-day build challenge, or 31-day build challenge. Everybody, guess what? Best laid plans. So I pulled these apart before. I thought I had all the parts I needed. I need more washers. So I think for today, for a good start, I got the 4 corners in. Now all I need to do is get the rest of the nuts or the washers I need. Then we'll get this gear started. So yeah, I think it's time to call it a day. Besides, Arizona, and I get this type of view today. So that note, let's call it a day and be back here tomorrow. Well, it's day 6 of the 31-day build challenge, and what I've gotten done is right here. So I've gotten most of these bolts installed on the HDS. They are a pain to get to, mainly because they're completely blind if you look to get to them. You have this channel right here. The heads of the bolts are back in here. Nuts are out here, and that's what secures the bottom of the landing gear. On the top, there's a cover plate that keeps it from coming in the top. So it is definitely a task to install these. So that's day 6. Basically, I'm just after work coming out here and working on it, but I think end of this week, I'm gonna have these done. So let's get back at it tomorrow. Last bolt, then I'm done for this week. So all the bolts are in. You see, all of them are Got the washers behind them, the correct thread penetration per the I think AC43. But this is all done, so I've got to get going on the other side, and I think we're going to start that next week. So until next time, this is me, Larry, the Zenvair pilot, telling you to get out there, live the light sport lifestyle, and talk to you guys later.